Good morning. I'm PolarizedMoon, and I'm here with, and we're fighting Eggman again. Whoa. Where did I go? I'm right here. I am out of rings. There we go. All right. I want to get
the right gun.
No, I have the right gun.
Okay, you mean...
I'm just doing damage.
Yeah.
To
get your bar up.
Yeah.
Made sense.
And then after that, I'll attack. Whoa.
Tried to twitch my nose enough so it'd stop itching, but that didn't work.
Alright, is that enough to... I think that might be enough. Okay. I just have to avoid the
explosions?
Yeah, I have to avoid everything.
Avoid everything!
Ow. Or I could just not avoid everything.
Yeah.
Alright, I have enough ammo now. And I have enough bar that... Oh, come on. Alright, he's gonna get the halfway mark. He's gonna jump down first. There we go. Now I can just...
Yay! Spam
there we go. Yep. I love doing that. That's the best. Oh, crack, crack.
Crack, crack.
Crack my neck. Okay, so now we need to do the dark mission here to finish up, because we need to get all the check marks at all the endings.
Yep.
And this is the easy version,
we
just have to get to the goal ring, which is much closer than the computer room.
The computer room!
We're going to avoid the computer room this time. So this time we can just speed our way through everything.
Yeah. As long as you remember the right direction we need to go in, we'll be all good.
Yeah, yeah. Alright, so... And then we only have a few more endings left to get before we can do the...
Maria was like a
yeah, and then we get the blah blah blah, this backstory again.
The bad story of the general.
Mm-hmm. There we go.
So, the professor created...
It's the professor created...
I like how we went directly from Eggman claiming that he created Shadow to Shadow's face, and then the general comes up and he's like, no. His grandfather created you. And he's like, oh, I am the real Shadow. It's really funny.
Certainly, that makes more sense.
Well, it's really funny because due to the way that these go...
Yeah.
Due to the way that these go, that happens a lot. Where it's like, you get one piece of story and it directly contradicts the story you just had before. Just because the dialogue is not dynamic.
Yeah.
Even the cutscenes that you get are dynamic only based on the fact that the level you came from and the level you are going to is the same. So you get the same cutscene every time you do that.
Yeah.
But they're not dynamic in the sense that it takes into account everything you've done up until that point. So... If it doesn't matter what I've done before, if I come to this level and get that cutscene, or if I come to this level from that level, I will always get that same cutscene.
Right.
No matter what story I've gotten before. Which is the easiest way to do a story like this, but that does lead to a lot of contradictory storylines.
One's feeling out of place.
Yeah, things feeling out of place. But... Also, at the same time, I do need to look up to see which one people consider to be the
true ending.
The true ending, because I'd like to do that one. I don't remember if that's a thing. I know that back when this game first came out, that was a thing that a lot of people were cared about.
Trying to figure out and caring about.
But I don't know if it's something that I don't know if it's so late now and this game is so old that people are... Is that something I could still find somewhere?
I wouldn't be surprised on some forum somewhere, you know. from how many years ago. You might have to do a little bit of digging.
Yeah, I might have
But
to.
you'll find it probably. Some long lost forum about video games or Sonic.
Well, I mean, the Sonic fandom is really wow, I do that every single time. I never hit that correctly.
No, you always have issues with that one
Yeah.
shot.
Yes, but I mean, the Sonic fandom is really, it's really it's always really strong. So I wouldn't be surprised if if it's something that people still talk about.
Yeah.
I don't know. But there's a lot of people like me who know a lot of the lore of the franchise and all that kind of stuff. Do I get... Oh. There we go. Oh, hold on. There we go. I wasn't gonna make that...
Stop getting in the way!
I wasn't gonna make that jump.
He always seems to get in the way.
Alright, so... When we get to the goal ring here, we're never gonna have to come back here again.
Yep.
Because that will be the end of that. Yeah. Oh, and there we go. So I think after I unlock the final story, I will go up and look for whichever one that people have decided is the one that fits the story the most.
Yeah.
And I'll try to... We'll do that one right before we do the final story.
Oh, yeah.
Just so we can get, like, a cohesive plot through everything. Yeah. Because I kind of like that idea. I know that there's a lot of people who say that the hard mode story is the true story, and that I don't agree with that, because there's a lot of people talking in that where they say that oh, the things have already happened. I think it's after, because it is like a challenge thing.
Just suck it all in.
Yep. Oh wait, I do want to hit that.
Yeah. They're best to hit. Oh no,
okay.
we have flipping stages.
Yeah.
At least it's not Fall Guys.
Oh, okay.
And
Ooh,
there you go.
Boy.
That
there we
was
go.
close. You made it.
Yeah, a lot of these get really close.
A little sketchy here.
And okay, there we go.
Sweet.
If I get one more thing sucked up in this vacuum, I get a life.
Oh no! Come on, suck it up.
Come on. Just give me...
Yeah.
Well, no, that was from... There it is. Oh, I got like, what, 3 lives just
3
there?
lives right now.
Alright, and then this is the easy path. Oh! Oh, wow. That was a really long homing attack.
Thank you. Not what we planned, but sure.
Alright.
The
There it is.
goal ring!
Yay, we did it.
Yay!
Fantastic. Alright. Now all we have to do is
Where am I from?
not worry about that.
Where am I going?
So now we're gonna fight
The truth
Sonic
revealed.
and Diablon, I think. I think that's who we're fighting. I don't remember off the top of my head. I do remember some of which boss fights come at the end of which stages, but I don't always remember that.
I'm getting a little cold.
Yeah, it's like 40 degrees outside.
I know. I went outside to check the mail in flip-flops. I was brave. At 48 degrees and cloudy.
Oh, it's Eggman here.
There's Eggman.
Oh, because he's okay. So they fixed that plot that just happened.
Yeah.
So now, he's like, well, you were created by you just found out you were created by my grandfather, so I own you.
Yeah.
Is basically what he's saying here.
Yeah.
I made a promise to all the victims aboard the Ark.
So Shadow found out that Eggman was lying about being the real Shadow or not, and then Eggman found out that he found out, so
Yeah.
now he's trying to still manipulate him.
Yeah.
That's the story that we just got. But each, Okay. Oh, Shadow Fever already?
Yep.
Hold on, can I get some gun or something?
Give me some gun.
Give me a gun. Are there guns in the middle of this? Hold on. Sometimes there's guns in here. Nope, doesn't look like it.
No.
Oh, we don't get any guns.
But guns.
Maybe I can let him do the pawn though. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna let him
get his army and then attack them to get
they may have weapons.
Hopefully they don't just have lances.
Yeah, that's annoying
Yeah.
when they do that. Okay, so it's gonna Pawn Fever.
Prepare to be
Did he say skewered?
Yeah. So
Oh.
they're all lances.
Dang it.
Yeah. That was the oh no. I read that dialogue and I'm like, you're not gonna get a gun.
Okay, get back here.
Man, work with me. Work with us, man.
There we go. Well, that works.
Yeah.
No, don't drop them here. Oh,
Run away.
another
They
lance.
did exploded.
Oh, rings.
Rings.
That's not super helpful.
No, it's not.
I'll take it anyway.
Might as well.
Yay!
Rings.
This is totally not worth it.
No, it's not.
Ooh, perfect.
Ooh, that one's a good one.
Yeah, that is. That does quite a bit of damage. Okay, I'm gonna let him hit it, and then I'm gonna hit the last.
Okay.
Because he's gonna turn around here. Oh, come on.
If you don't have issues and
There
the
we go.
fetter doesn't get in the way.
Alright, I think I can... Oh, they hit me.
Yeah.
Okay. Shadow Fever. Alright. I guess I'll just use that to explode.
Exploding! Hiya!
Oh well, it worked twice.
Yeah, at least it's something. Oh, that's nice. That one works.
Oh, there we go. I wish he would actually give me like a gun or something.
Yeah.
Alright. This is a pretty unique boss fight though.
Yeah. Because it's like interactive in many different ways.
Yeah, it's unique. I mean, it's not unique in this game because
No.
we have this fight several times, but
But
it's unique
as
as a concept.
as a concept.
Alright, there's another one down. So do we still need to do the center one, right?
Allow you to defile the ark with your presence.
Well, we'll check the library to see which ones we have left to do.
Yeah.
Hey, I got an A rank.
Perfect.
Fantastic.
He's jamming to his music.
Yeah, he always does that. All right, so let's see what our is this another one where he kills Eggman? I don't think he does in this one. There's I think 3 endings where he kills someone, just like he smashes their head in.
Lovely.
Yeah, we've seen 2 of them, I think,
Finally,
and those are very clearly
all
not
the
canon
chaos
endings.
No.
You ungrateful little pest. Have you forgotten that it was my grandfather?
My grandfather.
So, you know, one of those things is I almost don't know if Eggman actually knows if this is the real Shadow or an android through most of this game.
Yeah.
Like, I almost feel like he's guessing.
This is who I
Because
He's just going with whatever works best for himself, basically.
well,
return. I won't
he
allow anyone to
he
violate
knows
the
that
sacred ark.
he saved Shadow
Yeah.
because Shadow was in one of his facilities
Yeah.
and he created clones of Shadow.
Uh-huh.
So he knows that, but I don't know if he knows that this is the real Shadow or not.
Or not, because he doesn't know. Like,
All right, so
which
we
one
have
is taped.
3 left.
3 left.
So we need to do the center and
We
then
got
up.
1 dark and 2 heroes left.
Yes. Well, no, they're technically all dark.
I know, but at the end choice.
Yeah. So we're just gonna go straight through the middle of this one.
Yep.
We've done all of this before, except for we're making the other choice.
At the very end.
So this should go pretty quickly, except for the final level because that one
You have to wait.
That one we're doing the hard version of that because
Yeah.
I think that's the level where we have to activate all of the lava things, and then we have to we're going through raised lava segments.
Yeah. The hard way.
Yeah, I think that one may take a little bit longer.
That'll be our longest one, probably.
Well, in this
run.
Well, it'll very clearly be the longest one in this run because
all the rest of these are super easy.
all the rest of these are just get to the end. Okay, Sonic, get out of the way.
Sonic.
I do love the homing attack in this game. Like, I wish they could mod the homing attack mechanics from this game into all of the other 3D Sonic games.
In this game would be so much better than Heroes.
Yeah, the Sonic Heroes one I think is the worst.
It's so annoying.
And like a lot of people are like, oh, they're all the same, and it's like they're not the same.
No, they're not.
The homing attacks in different Sonic games are vastly different.
They act totally different. And the problem with playing certain Sonic games back to back is you get so used to one, and then that trick of trying to make
and then the slight different mechanics
screw you up so badly.
Yeah.
In the next one, your counter little movements to make sure the homing attack works perfectly makes it work horribly in the next one.
Yeah. That's the thing. It's like, ooh, wow, we're going fast. Oh, I almost reached the. Okay, I almost reached the thing. Give me. What do I want? Let's get this thing. Let's just laser
have a
beams
bunch
from the
of
sky.
Lasers.
Different levels are different weapons are better in different levels. This one is not the greatest for this.
All the lasers just made me think of like we're playing some action movie.
Right.
Just lasers coming out of the sky. Oh my gosh. And in the Jeep.
Yep.
We're being
There we
Makes
go.
me just want to watch those ridiculous action hero movies from like the 80s and the 90s.
Well, this game does have a lot of references to movies like that.
Let's watch some Escape from New York.
I have never seen the majority of those movies. I've seen part of one of them.
I've seen both of them. Dad watches them. That was on the lines of like a lot of them I watched as a child, along with like Volcano and all those.
I don't think I've ever seen Volcano. I've never seen Deep Impact.
I don't know if I've seen that one.
I've seen The Core, which for a long time was my favorite movie.
I don't know if I've ever seen that one.
It's been so long since I've seen it that I don't remember it that well. But it was my favorite movie when I was like 13 or something.
I just remember watching like Lethal Weapon, probably way before I should have.
I've never seen Lethal Weapon.
And Die Hard, all the movies that I've seen.
The funny thing is, I own 400 DVDs downstairs, and none of them are those movies.
See, the thing is, this whole stereotypical thing. He would watch more romantic comedy movies than I would.
Yeah, that's.
And I'm like, ooh, action movie.
But I also like action movies.
I know you like action movies too, and you've seen ones that I've never seen, and I've seen ones that you've never seen. So it's a lot of squippy
I have a really interesting like variety of movies that I like. Because like I don't like horror movies.
Oh, I love horror movies.
But at the same time, I really like.
You like a lot psychological thrillers.
Yeah, I like psychological thrillers. But then also I like
7 of them.
Yeah, seven
when you have
is
to
great.
when you have to think things through.
7 and what was the one? Gosh dang it, what was it with the whistling?
Oh,
Oh, what movie was? What's that called? Where he whistles "Time Is on My Side."
That creeped me out.
Well, Fallen.
Fallen.
If you ever watch Fallen,
Oh no.
that people whistling that song will creep you out until the end of time.
People whistling any song for a while will creep you out.
Oh, the funniest thing is you were at the library or something?
Someone was whistling at the library in the stats, and I got creeped out
because it was
like,
that song.
It was like 2 days afterwards. I don't even know for sure
Oh, come
if it was that song, but it was close enough that it was like, oh crap, not this.
Well, our game crashed.
Yeah,
But that's okay.
it's alright. It was on the levels that we can just sail right through.
Yeah.
We've done it a million times. People have seen it.
Well, we're just talking over the majority of this because most of this we've already seen. So yeah, it was like 2 days after we had watched Fallen, and a very large portion of that is the whistling, and someone was whistling that song in the library, and it's really creepy.
Yeah.
If you've seen it.
Yes. It's not fun.
Man, that's one of my favorite stories. But then I also like I like the Alien movies, but not all of them. I like
different ones than you.
I like 1, 2, and then I like the newer ones. And I know a lot of people didn't like the newer ones, but I do.
Well, I like them for certain reasons,
Yeah.
but I'm not like, oh,
You
I
like
love this.
3 and 4.
Because they're cheesy and ridiculous, and they have actors I like in them. Come on! When you get to see Pete Postlethwaite in another movie, you get excited.
Yeah.
Because I love him.
I also like...
Who's brilliant.
I like Tremors.
Oh my gosh, those are so cheesy.
I introduced you to Tremors.
Oh.
I also introduced you into Pitch Dark.
Oh.
The Riddick movies.
I love Riddick movies.
And the funniest thing is, like, I 100% knew you'd like the Riddick movies, but you were fighting me so hard on that. Because you had seen part of the first one.
And then I'm like, this is weird. And I must have hit that really awkward wrong spot in it to not like it. Because there's certain parts of that movie I would have instantly liked, and other parts of the movie I would have instantly liked in like the beginning and the end.
Yeah.
And I think I hit that middle part that kind of just
Yeah. Well, it's like it's an important part of the story.
It's an important part of the story,
but if that's the only part of it you're seeing,
it's not. It doesn't grab you.
Yeah. But I'm like,
I had that moment.
It's like he Batmans throughout the whole movie.
Which then I was like, yes, this is what I need because I love my Batmaning.
Yeah, it's like the whole
popping out of nowhere.
I love that the more recent live action Batman has done a lot of that.
I know. Just him like up on the ceiling and it's just like, yay! I was so excited during that.
Because like none of the live action Batman, like the Nolan trilogy Batman did it a little bit.
But it was like...
But he was mostly a brute force fighter.
Beat him up.
Yeah, which is what the majority of the live action Batmans have been, because they're all based on the Dark Knight Returns.
Which is like towards the end of Batman's storyline here.
Yeah,
people.
and at that point he's basically just a powerhouse tank.
Yeah.
People are afraid of him. And he's just this huge, bulked up Batman at that point.
Yeah, he's not the live can contort himself in awkward positions because he's a younger guy.
Yeah.
And gone through all this training, and it's just like, what?
What just happened?
Not here.
Excuse me?
She's like, you're not paying enough attention to me. I'm just gonna drop myself right off here.
Right? Oh, hey, I got the gun I wanted. So, yeah, but I hope the new Batman movie does a lot of that.
I hope so.
I
I understand kind of doing some beat up moments because especially towards like certain beginnings of the story, he's angry and has issues, so he's going to be that way.
Yeah.
But we need some like pop out of nowhere moments.
Yeah, like bust through the wall and take someone out. Like they
or
like
drop down through the ceiling vent or something like that.
Yeah. It's like, yeah.
And we need a little bit more detective work here, too.
That's one thing that the more recent movies have done a better job of, too.
I'm glad because he's a detective.
Yeah. He's done a very minimal amount of that in any of the live-action movies, except for the more recent ones.
Yes.
Because the Justice League Batman does quite a bit of analyzing things on his computer.
And some field work, too.
And field work.
Which was kind of nice.
Yeah. Which many of the... I don't think barely any of the live-action ones have done much of that.
No.
And if they have, it's just kind of like, I found this thing, and I just shove it through my computer. He's not, like, digging through a crime scene.
Or digging through, files upon files to connect dots and stuff like that.
Because that's what he did in Batman vs Superman when he was collecting information on the metahumans.
Yeah.
Because he had like folders and folders of just stuff that he had, like, information he had taken from different places around the world, trying to gather information on people. And it's like, that was really cool.
And then he went off to try to meet, Aquaman.
Well, he did that for all of them.
Yeah.
He went out and specifically, the only two that we didn't see him do that for were Superman, because he already met him at that point. Wonder Woman, because they had already interacted.
Yeah.
We don't know the backstory there, but she works for him.
Yeah.
In some capacity.
At least he's probably she's probably consulted on certain things due to him having money and her, side jobs.
Yeah. And then there wasn't a lot of that for Cyborg.
Yeah.
But the thing about Cyborg is he was keeping tabs on Cyborg.
Yes.
But due to the way that the story went down, he met him for the first time while things were already happening.
Yeah.
Because he didn't run into him fast enough.
Yeah.
Whoop. All right, Charmy, could go away.
Just go away. This somewhere else.
Right. The yellow water. I'm not sure that's water. I guess.
I guess if you're a small child, it looks like someone just poured out all the liquid in a ton of glow sticks.
You're right.
That's what it reminds me of.
It does kind of. It's very glowy.
Glowy and fluorescent, and that weird, like, mixture between green and yellow that you get from, like, the original glow sticks.
Yeah. And here we go. I'm going to do that. I'm getting better at remembering how to do the little tips and tricks and stuff in this game.
The little shortcuts and best ways to get through things.
Because the thing is, there's so many levels in this game, and the order in which you play them is different than in most Sonic games, like the way you play them. So there's a lot of levels that I haven't played a lot, like to memorize where they are, how to get to them.
Because there are certain levels you only play like
I hit
2
this
or
at the
3
perfect
times.
time.
Yeah, you did.
That was great.
That was good. Except for that.
Get back up.
Yes, thank you.
I skipped the whole thing there.
That was nice.
Yeah, that was fantastic.
Woohoo!
All right. So there are many spots like this or like that in this game, where if you use the speed thing, it's just gonna ship you right past literally everything.
Yeah. I always still love his wee. It's hilarious.
All right. I wanted to hit that timer or that thing right there.
That save point.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't have to, but just in case I
Just
somehow
in case.
managed to die.
Fall off a stage or get shot too much. Or...
All right. Well, either way, that's about the time we've got for this episode. Like and subscribe if you like the episode, ring that bell if you'd like to see more. Good night, and we're gonna finish this story mission tomorrow. Bye-bye!